Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the Liverpool career mode. This is probably episode 30, I believe, and assistant coaches, you guys have smashed over 1,500 likes, so thank you guys so much for all the support on the last episode, and everything that I asked you guys in the last episode to leave comments about will hopefully be included in the next episode, because I'm recording this just shortly after the episode that we just had. So let's just go ahead and play against Manchester City now, only one day after playing against Chelsea. And assistant coaches, if you look at the league table, we are doing so well. This is probably the first time I'm ever doing this well in a Premier League title race, and I'm really looking forward to see if Arsenal actually gets relegated. That would be the pinnacle of this career mode. I would freak out if that actually happens, man. I would love to see that, to be honest, because I never had something like that, so it would be something new and also something for you guys to laugh about. Spurs also still in that relegation area. They could potentially go down as well. Who knows what will happen? Stoke City, Swansea City in the top four, Spurs and Arsenal fighting against relegation. Here we go. The reserves team is now up against Manchester City since our first team is really tired, and our form has been great with Matip, Klein, Hector and also Koulibaly in the defense. Those players have been just defending for their lives in all the matches that we have played so far. The most goals that we conceded throughout the season was against Newcastle in a simulation where we conceded 2 goals. And now it is time for the reserves team to show up against one of the best squads in the league, Manchester City, with a great tactician in Pep Guardiola. So let's see what we can do against the 8th place team. Liverpool has to play with the second squad, but it's not a bad squad at all. And now Lemar, decent passing play. Daniel Sturridge over to Mane. He gets into a great position and a good save by the keeper, Rulli. And in the 19th minute, we get our biggest chance in. Now we will pass this one to Daniel. Daniel will extend that pass to his teammates, and Stewart takes it right on target. And it's once again their keeper with a great save. Missed my tackle, Gomez, and here comes De Bruyne, Diloboji. What is Lafont doing? Lafont, mate, Gundogan luckily not able to hit the target with that one. That would have been an easy goal for our opponent. We need to score a goal, otherwise there might be a possibility for our opponent to win this match. Aguero. Oh, that's a decent pass. Ah, shit, I messed it up. No, Kevin De Bruyne, and Lafont makes that save. Come on, Lafont. What is going on over here? No, they actually scored. Manchester City somehow actually put that one through. This time, Gundogan finds the back of the net. Lafont again with not really the best performance, man, and it gets deflected off of Gomez. We need to make some changes. Let's go, boys. This is not good enough. Our offense has not done anything, and it's definitely time for Lynch to join in and save the squad. Markovic on the right hand side, and Lo Celso joins in on the center attacking midfield position. Let's go. Diloboji, big interception, and here we go now. Lynch, come on Lynch, get back, yes Lynch, get in there, run through, pass, shoot, Lo Celso. Ah, man, I actually wanted to pass it into Stewart, to be honest. We're running down and trying to get this ball off any Manchester City player moving forward. Lanzini now with a couple of tackles, and they still manage to hit the target. And Lafont every time drops the ball right in front of our opponent. Markovic, come on, keep that run up. But referee, that is a foul and a half right there. Stewart, no, Lo Celso fouls him, and that's the end of the match. I can't believe that we lost against Manchester City. I mean, yes, they have a great team, but honestly, we were on a roll, and I'd say it's because we had to play our reserves team. Our first team wouldn't have lost at home. And Manchester United did get a 2-1 victory. They are in that second place, so they get 3 points closer now to us. Right when I say, hopefully we don't mess it up, we mess it up. Assistant coaches, we are only 2 days away from the January transfer window, and take a look at the budget that we have right now. We have 72 million, actually let's say 75 million in our transfer budget, and we will make a big transfer. Hold on, a bigger transfer, no, a huge transfer in this transfer window, hopefully, to improve our squad. Here we go, Stoke City against Liverpool. Cold, wet night at Stoke. The way I want to have it. I want a tough matchup to show that our team is not losing again after that loss against Manchester City. Our goals conceded went up to 6. What a disgrace. 6 goals conceded in 17 or 18 matches. That is shit. Van Dijk, Roberto Firmino, Nathaniel Klein. That was actually a sick shot. Man, Butland, let that go through. 13th minute, I believe. That was our first chance, and now our defensive out of position. Klein, though, jumps right back into it. Comes back, defends after taking a shot. That is the type of defender I want in my team. Isco gets taken out, and it is not a foul. Hold on, we do get the ball back. Dahoud now over to Coutinho. Coutinho does see the run of Hector. Hector over to Firmino. Firmino to Isco. 1-0. Come on, boys. Isco scores another goal. The injury of Emre Can has allowed him to move into the starting 11, and since he is performing well, there's no reason for me to put Emre Can back into the squad. Isco in that centre midfield position, a bit more effective than he was in the cam position, in my opinion. This formation allows my centre midfielders, especially the one in the right centre midfield position, to move forward a lot and get goal chances like Emre Can did. But this guy, opposed to him, scores goals. Dahoud, Henderson, he might be able to get a touch on this. Shaqiri now down the right hand side. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. Matip and all these players failing. Oh my god, what did Shaqiri do with my defense? That was insane dribbling and terrible defending combined. And Shaqiri, man, he just looked like a stronger version of Messi. I mean, strong in meanings of strength, you know. So Shaqiri makes it 1-1, and we once again have to go back to the drawing board and try and come up with something new. Come on, let's do this now. Iñaki over to Isco. In the middle we have Coutinho, Firmino. Firmino does get in there. Roberto Firmino now getting into the penalty area and able to shoot maybe. Or Coutinho could have done it. And we get taken out twice. Iñaki now. Iñaki now. Runs down. Iñaki Williams. Can see Roberto Firmino. Roberto cuts inside. Shoots. And that didn't work out. But the right hand side for once creating an attack. Yes, Matip. Okay, 71st minute now. We are making a couple of changes. Isco is coming off. He's a bit tired. And I will sub in Wijnaldum in his position. Lynch actually will join in on the striking position once again. And Mane on the right. Let's do this, boys. Okay, I see Henderson. Henderson now looking to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum back into Henderson. And here goes Lynch. Lynch, come on, mate. Finish it. Oh, no. No. Unlucky, mate. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. This could turn out to be a loss again, boys. I'm not enjoying this at all. Karius makes an incredible save right there. But it dropped in front of Diouf, I believe. And that could have been another goal for them. How did I miss my tackle? No, I'm missing my tackles, boys. I'm missing all my tackles. Oh my god, I missed one again. And Karius, incredible, mate. He keeps us in this game and he's pushing our team forward. He does find Henderson. Henderson over to Wijnaldum. I do see someone making a run on the right. That is Klein. Klein looking for Wijnaldum again. Wijnaldum cuts back inside. Finds Klein. Klein into the middle. And that should have been Mane's chance to shoot. I can't believe that we are not able to win a game again. What is going on? Stoke City has gotten a point off of us. A loss and a draw in this episode. At least we move into the transfer window, boys. Thiago Couto wants out of our youth academy, and I believe that was actually a decent talent. So that wouldn't be too bad. Kuto, I think he had like 90 potential, 89 potential. So we will sign him up. 5'8" tall, center forward, quite similar to Lynch, but not as much potential. So here we are now in the transfer window, and we get 3 messages that tell us enough about this transfer window and what we have to do. So Lo Celso actually wants to go out on loan. Sadio Mane is not too happy because he hasn't been performing, and because of that he hasn't been in the starting lineup. James Milner will definitely leave our team though, that is a fact. So if I'm completely honest to you guys, here are the players that I think have not been good enough in this team so far. Lanzini definitely caught my eye, and I really did not enjoy this guy. I thought he was amazing in FIFA 16. He was one of my favorite talents, and in this game he just doesn't feel the same. Something about his physics have changed, and in my opinion he doesn't feel the same. And once again, that is the thing that we are doing in this career mode. We are buying players, but if they are not good enough and if they are not doing anything for the team, they are leaving. I don't need Deadwood in my team, and if I need a better player than Lanzini in my team, I will go ahead and do that. Lanzini will be put onto the transfer list, assistant coaches. He has played loads of games. You guys might have not really seen him on screen because he hasn't really done anything, so keep that in mind when you think of me putting this guy onto the transfer list. Now moving on, we have Daniel Sturridge right here. I definitely want to get rid of Daniel Sturridge. There's no chance that he remains in this club, so a couple of big transfers could be made in this transfer window. So as you guys know, in the transfer window I do sim a lot of matches. That is the only time of the year where I do sim loads of matches, and it is a draw against Burnley. I'll take that. It's my reserves team. And right now, let's take a look at the league table. We are currently ahead of Manchester United in the league, and it seems though that they are catching up to us. So hopefully in the next episodes our performance will be improving. Currently we are 7 points ahead of them. Lost against Manchester City, got a draw against Stoke City, are in the 4th position, and now got another draw against Burnley, who are in 19th. I will be signing Lionel Messi on pre-contract. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. No, that's not happening, guys. Actually, I am going for Cristiano Ronaldo. Nope, that's also not happening. Here's the transfer that I'm going for, assistant coaches. It is Domenico Berardi. And you guys know, on that right-hand side, we now had Inaki Williams in the starting lineup. In the starting lineup, he doesn't do anything for me. I don't know why, but when he's a substitute, he has a massive impact on a team. But as a player in the starting lineup, he just doesn't do it. And Mane, you guys know, he's not good enough on that right-hand side. That's the reason why we tried Iñaki Williams there. Lemar is much better as a substitute as well. So all these players are just not good enough on that right wing position. It seems like we have some amazing players in that position, but honestly, they are not that good. Their performances are only good when they come in, when the defense is tired, and that is just not good enough. So Iñaki Williams right now is the first guy on that position. Behind him, I would personally say Lemar comes in at the 2nd spot because he's someone who has done well last season, got loads of assists and scored a couple of goals. But Mane, he's the guy that wants to leave the team. So assistant coaches, even though I freaking love Mane in real life, he's probably one of my favorite players this season, I am putting him into this deal. So I don't want to oversaturate the right wing position by having like 4 players for it. So Sadio Mane will be included into this deal, and we are offering, let's just say 15 million. We have enough money. Oh, actually, let's go for 10. 10 million plus Mane for Domenico Berardi. To replace Lanzini in the squad, I'm going for someone who Liverpool actually went after towards January, I believe, something around that time. And his name is Hatem Ben Arfa. I know he's 30 years old. I know he declined in his stats, but he's a 5-star skiller, so that might be something that might interest you guys just a little bit. So Hatem Ben Arfa could be the guy joining our team if you guys want him to. That is the first choice. The second choice is Giuliano. That is the one that is playing for Zenit right now. He's a 5-star skiller as well. As you can tell, I'm trying to buy in a 5-star skiller into the squad to get a bit of flair into the team, and that is the one that I might actually go for Giuliano, and I will put in Lanzini straight away, and that should be an offer that they definitely accept. So assistant coaches, you guys can decide in the top right corner. Do we buy a 30-year-old Ben Arfa, who now is 83 rated opposed to the 84 rating that he should have, so he actually dropped down? Or do we buy Giuliano, who's also not the youngest player, probably a bit lower rated than Ben Arfa, but he is someone new, and yeah, maybe you guys are interested in that. Let me know, assistant coaches, which one of these two you want. Germany scout report coming in, and we have an amazing player. Sven Lang, 54 to 72 rating, 79 to 94 potential. That's my guy. Sign him up right now, Sven Lang. A long transfer window episode is expecting you guys in the next episode. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for the support today on the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe right now, or make an account if you haven't made an account yet. Make it, subscribe, like the video, wait until the next video is released. Take care guys, have a nice day, peace!